Yeah.
Hi, my name is Erin Williams, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and Birmingham, Alabama. They're both my homes. And I have felt both feelings. I've definitely at times felt like I was losing my faith, and it was very, very scary. But I feel like after I got over the big valley of feeling like I was running away from everything I ever knew, I feel like God has proved so faithful in that I know that He's the one who holds me, and He has been. I just know I have my faith even more than I did before, more confidence in it, I guess. And when I started asking questions, I definitely felt like I was losing my faith. I felt like I was betraying a God who I knew to be real and who I loved very much, but the questions kept coming, and I was very fearful of the unknown. I had never stepped into a place that people didn't lead me to and hadn't gone through, so it was just wonderful to meet people who are asking the same questions and who are going in the same place and loved Jesus, and it was wonderful to find a community who were free to love Jesus and not have all the answers, and accepted me as a mess and as a mutt. I definitely felt like a mutt, but I leaned on history and people's testimonies of times in their life like what I had been going through, and through it I found less about me knowing the right answers and believing the right things, and I found a certainty in my spirit that God's kind of grabbed me, and there were times that I hated it, honestly, that I felt like I could never, He had me, and I had nothing to do with that anymore. He was sort of my light in the darkest place, and I have more certainty now than ever that I'm going to be with Him till the end, no matter kind of what I do about it. I'm His, and I can't do anything about that now. But in that, I have found sort of like a renewed faith and a renewed freedom to love God and celebrate His mystery. And I found answers to some things for sure, new answers, and then also I found a rest in knowing that I don't have to have all the answers, and I probably will never have all the answers because I serve a God who's so beyond me and so mysterious, and that's exciting to me, that I can celebrate His mystery and celebrate the freedom that it's about Him and His work in me, and instead of me knowing all the answers and me saying all the things that I had always told people because I was supposed to be right. So there's a quote, and I am going to probably butcher it, but it says something like, "I have found that even in the depths of winter there lies within me an eternal summer." And I found the Spirit of the Lord to be that, and He kind of pulled me through a lot of the fear and a lot of the questions. And sometimes when I get around people who, wonderful, wonderful people, and have the same heart that I had, but still sort of feel like they have to know the right answers, and I begin to sometimes get fearful again, like, oh gosh, I have to figure out the right answers. I have to figure out if I agree with them. And then I step away and I'm like, no, that's not you. That's not the God that I know now. And I'm resting, and there are still answers that I have and truths that I stand on, but they don't all fit the same way as they used to. But